Howdy, and welcome back to Celebrating Vintage Model Kits. Going to look at another vintage catalog, this time from ITC from 1959. And so ITC was the short run of kits, late 50s to about 62, 63, from the Ideal Toy Corporation. They tried to get into the fabulous model kit hobby industry. They'd been a titan in the toy industry and thought they could just hop right in. So a lot of their kits had a very kind of a toy-like look to them. A little later from this catalog, they had a number of kits that had a lot of features, operating features, launching airplanes from carrier decks and submarine missile launchers, and cars that could run certain patterns and come back and return and all that. But this is just before they started getting really heavy into those features, but you can still see kind of a little bit of a toy look to some of their kits. And Max over at Max's Models did a fabulous history of ITC, so I'll link that in the description so you can take a look at that and learn more about the company. But let's take a look at this catalog. So on the cover here, you got real happy guy building a ship here. It is stamped on here with a hobby shop, Ray's Hobby Model Supplies in Long Beach, and they don't exist anymore, of course. They were a real popular hobby shop in the Long Beach area. They were known for having big train displays in their windows, so a little bit of a overall hobby shop, not just kits, but also with trains as well. Looked it up on Google Maps, and it's now, that location is still there, but it's looks like a Mexican restaurant. But interesting, they have now recently built a train stop in the middle of the street, right in front of this location. So the train hobby shop now has its own train stop, but unfortunately, no more hobby shop. So let's see what we got inside here. So you first open up, we've got Earth Science Series by ITC. And here's where they're actually saying, the Ideal Toy Corporation. They've got this Neanderthal man. It was $2, 9.5 inches high. They've got a Brontosaurus kit. This was $2 as well. 20 inches long, 59 pieces. The Bumblebee. This is 9.5 inches long. It was a $1.30 kit. My dad built this kit, and he really enjoyed it. There's actually like furry pieces that would go around it. So it ends up being a pretty realistic looking giant bumblebee. Then we have a Stegosaurus for $1.80 and a Tyrannosaurus Rex for $2. Next we get into aircraft. So we've got an Explorer 1, 15 inches high, and for $1. We've got a Sikorsky amphibious helicopter. This is the S-58. This is also $1, 9.5 inches. Doesn't show a scale on here, and my experience so far with a lot of these ITC kits is they weren't really a standardized scale. Kind of close to certain scales, but kind of not. You've got the McDonnell XV1, which was a combination, pusher and helicopter. And this was $1.50. And this was wingspan 9.5 inches and 11.5 inches long. This one is been repopped by Glencoe. I think the S-58 may have been as well too. Then we have the Grumman J2F Duck. We've done a video on this one, so you can take a look at that. That was a $1 kit. The Martin MB2. This was another $1, 11.5 inch wingspan. This has also been repopped by Glencoe. The Navy blimp K-68 is $1, 11 inches long. The Savoia Marchetti S-55, another dollar kit, 10.5-inch wingspan. All of these, I believe, have all been repopped by Glencoe. And then we have aircraft and motorcycles. So you've got the Piaski aerial Jeep, and that's another dollar kit. Got a Harley-Davidson motorcycle for $1, and a BMW motorcycle for $1 as well. Then for ships, we've got the USS Oregon, and the same, you can also order it with a battery-operated motor, so, or without, so you can get it with or without. So you've got $370 with the motor, $3 without. You've got the Savannah, I think this is a nuclear-powered boat, and $250 with the motor, $2 without. And you get a subchaser. I think it's like a World War I subchaser. So $250 with the motor, $2 without. I think this one's been repopped as well. And here we've got Yacht Atlantic. That's a $5 kit. It's also motorized. You get a Corsair. That's a $3 kit. And what we got here, Seacraft. So you got the Graf Spey, and that's $2.70 with the motor, $2 without. The SS United States. I think they just they were going to sink this thing. I saw on the news that they're towing it down to someplace off of Florida or something and going to sink it and turn it into a reef. Pretty sad, but I guess nobody wants it. And we got some more Seacraft. We've got a deluxe wheeler sport cruiser, a Coast Guard rescue boat, and the Claremont Fulton's Folly, so steamboat, paddle wheeler. So you got $8 for that guy. This is 22 inches long. That's a big one. Oh yeah, look at the kid there. Look how big that ship is there. And then this one's $1, and this is $2. And then you get these little mini kits here that were called twin packs. Each contains 2 models and glue, mounted on a card with bubble pack construction, complete assembly instructions on back of card. So this is what the whole thing would look like. In this case, you're getting an S-55, and it looks like maybe a SPAD. And you can also get outboard racer, sport cruiser, helicopter and SPAD, P-51 and F-86, yeah, North American combo, cabbage stack and Southern Pacific, Ferrari and a Jaguar, Thunderbird and MG, Viking ship and Chinese junk, Spirit of St. Louis and Wright biplane, covered wagon and Wells Fargo coach, and a Surrey and a fire pumper. I guess this is what the stand would look like at the store. And so these look like they're 50 cents. Specially designed for fast impulse sales. And finally, we got the back of it. Looks like that's that $8 wheel sport cruiser there. That's a pretty good looking boat. So there you have it. Now there's the address for ITC. So there you have it. 1959 ITC catalog. You built any of the kits in here? Let us hear about it in the description or in the comment section, and tell us about it. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and have yourself a great rest of your day.